Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot a quick video on this Wednesday here in the STFs. Kind of a cool one, and it's really dreary outside. But nevertheless, we're gonna be productive. We're gonna get this knocked out, and I want to challenge you, and I want to ask you a question. What type of energy do you have? And let me be clear. In school, I was not a big science fan. So there are a lot of things in dealing with science that I probably have forgotten. Now, but there are two things that I remember from science class. And one of the things was that every living thing has something called potential energy. And many people have the potential to do great things, the potential to live out the greatness that's within them. They have the potential to be a blessing or a hindrance to others. They have the potential to change their situation and not use their past, not use their circumstances, not use their current situation as a crutch. And then there are certain people, certain things that have kinetic energy. People that have kinetic energy or people that are getting things done. They're not remaining stagnant. They're not staying in a potential state where just saying, having the potential is enough. It's like those that say those that talk that talk. The people with kinetic energy are the ones that walk that walk. Right? And so, and I'm saying to myself, what is the difference between someone that has potential energy and someone that has kinetic energy? Everybody has potential energy. Unless they're dead. Everybody has potential energy. But what separates the men from the boys and the women from the girls is that kinetic energy. Why is kinetic energy so important? Because it involves one big word: movement. You have to take action. You have to get stuff moving. It's one thing to talk about something. It's one thing to, constantly think something. And you got to be careful about overthinking. Because when you overthink, you never get stuff done. Because you want everything to be perfect. And we really have to fault society for telling us that we have to be perfect to get stuff done. No, we don't. We have to be willing to get things moving. We have to be willing to take action. We have to be willing to put our ego to the side. We have to be willing to understand the big picture. The big picture is you have an opportunity to make your dreams a reality. You have an opportunity to be a blessing to others. You have an opportunity to get your dreams out. What is it going to take? It's going to take you making moves. Talking is not enough. They say actions speak louder than words. You have to take action. You know, and for those of you that, let's say for an example, you have a desire to be an author, or you have a desire to, you know, speak to the masses. Why don't you start getting yourself prepared to do that, to speak on a grand stage? See, for me, this is preparation for me. This is preparation. Because I'm already realizing that my voice, that the voice that God gave me, can impact others. Why? Because I have visual evidence of it. I've been told that it is blessing them, which is why I keep doing these videos, which is why I keep cranking out these videos. You know, over 300 videos strong, and I have no intention on stopping. You have to get things moving. You got to get it done. You have to get it done. Regardless to what the circumstances look like, you have to keep your eyes on the big picture. You have to. You can't know where you're going until you know where you've been. Be willing to talk about where you've been. Be willing to chronicle your journey. Because those that come behind you will have a blueprint. You will be able to become a mentor to someone. To be part of someone's sphere of influence. But you got to make a decision. You got to realize that living with potential energy is not enough. You got to have that kinetic energy. You got to be willing to get things moving. And so for those of you who want to get things moving, who know that it's time for you to get things moving, whether it's to write that book or whether it's to start, you know, developing your ability to speak and touch the masses and be a blessing to others and pay it forward, then I challenge you to start connecting with me on a regular basis. I challenge you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, you know, because there are going to be some things that are going to be revamped. There are going to be some things that are you know, coming down the turnpike that I can't talk about right now, but in the coming weeks and coming months, there are going to be some things, you know, because I'm tired of living with potential energy. The potential to write a book, the potential to be a blessing to others. I'm tired of it. It's time to get things moving. And if you're someone that's right in that state, that know that it's time to get things moving, but maybe you're scared to get things moving because you feel like you have to do it alone, that's where the power of a team comes in. There is a team in place. There is an awesome community in place where you need to be part of, because you have something substantial to bring to the table. Once you get out of your own fear, and once you realize that you have an opportunity to make your dreams a reality, it's time for you to get out of your own way. It's time for you to take action. So click the link below this video and start developing the skills and the mindset to get it done. And we'll see you on the other side. Peace.